Hello there, my name is Commander Talent, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. And I've got my HOTAS, so I get to fly the big, awesome Cobra. Uh, I wanted to show off some flying a bit, and basically just talk about this game some more. I know I talk about it a lot. I haven't shown a whole lot recently since I started my Let's Play, but I wanted to show this just because I wanted to really just show the actual feel of the game, what the game will be when you actually start. Yes, you may use the Apex transport later on. I think that's still going to be continuing in the game. They might take it out, I don't know. But the real feel of the game is the flying, going to a planet, landing, and doing all that by yourself. You can play this game, like I said, on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, and you can either fly with a joystick or a HOTAS like I am. You can play it with a gamepad, very hard to do, or you can play mouse and keyboard. That is also possible. But I wanted to show this off, so we're gonna board the Cobra. I'm not gonna do combat just because not really something really gonna do. I did take some damage, unfortunately. I was flying around just testing things out again, making sure all of my controls were good. But this is what I wanted to show. This is really cool to me. Obviously the system map. Let's see, where do I want to go? Let's go to let's go to BD06. I don't know what's there. I don't think I can see. Apparently I can't see anything, but that's okay. That's the whole point, is exploration. So, take me to the surface. It's just going to take me to the surface of the launch pad. Take a look around. See, now we're on the launch pad. There's some ships getting ready to launch as well. I wonder what's coming up. Oh, something must have just landed, so it went away. Okay. And, yeah. So, here we go. I'm going to hit launch, and off we go.
Ship detach complete. Follow the greens on your way out.
Landing gear retracted.
Here we go. Off we go. I apologize if I'm quiet. I concentrate while I'm flying, just because I don't like to bump into things. Go. And now I'm gonna basically adjust, and that's the star system. Line up, get away from the afterburner, get away from the station because we are mass locked, which when you're mass locked you're not able to do your FDL. And now this is cool. I've already done some system jumping before, but I absolutely love this. I mean, it kind of gives a bit of a Star Wars feel, but yep, thank you. The faster than light speed is just awesome. This is new. It didn't look like this before. So.
Frameshift drive charging.
For those of you who are not playing Odyssey, this is a spoiler, but I don't think many are gonna really mind. But this is pretty. And 3. Come on.
4.
There it goes.
3.
I love it.
1.
And then we'll drop right on top of the star, so I'll have to be careful. If I have a fuel scoop, which I don't know if I do, you can scoop fuel, but I'm not even gonna do that. Oh, interesting. Is there anything? Yeah, there's stations here. Let's see. Right, slow down some. I want. Where is it? Whoa. I haven't set up this at all. It's not a data scanner. I think it's a discovery. Yeah. correct cockpit mode? I'm gonna... Okay. Basically, it's honking, and there's still stuff I haven't found. Well, that's okay. I was hoping to find a planet, but I guess I'm not gonna find a planet. I don't really wanna... Ah, it's just all unexplored. I don't have a... I don't think I have a scanner. Let's see, we have data link, composition scanner, detailed surface scanner. No, I do not have the pretty cool and interesting scanner. Basically, like you. Oh, there's something over here. We'll just fly over here. It's 1,000 light seconds away, but I'm sure there's a planet, and I just want to see if I can land on something. If not, well, you saw faster than light. I can land on the station, refuel, come back. But yeah, this is the game, and you can go to those resource extraction sites. Those are mining areas. Some pirates like to hang out there, like NPC pirates that you can do some bounty hunting missions on. The ship's not upgraded at all, so I'm not going to do any of the combat for ships. But it is fun. It is something I like to do, especially on the main server. And speaking of the main server, if any of you are watching this and are interested, I can start showing some videos about the actual, like the normal game, not the alpha. Let me know down in the let me down in the comments if you'd like that. If not, okay. Till then, I'm just gonna keep doing these little things. Those balls of light that you see, like the one that's off to the 1 o'clock position, that is another ship in the faster than light speed. See, I can't land on that. That's a... Yeah. I want the... Well, whatever. Yeah, they're ships. See, his wanted, so if I had a... I forgot the word I'm looking for, but if I had a scrambler, I could basically scramble his faster than light speed, or his frame shift drive, and drop him out of cruise speed. And when you do, I don't really want that, but when you do that, you'll be able to get into an engagement with them and fight them. That's if you really want to do that. It's really good for pirating. If instead, I mostly just go to asteroid fields and hunt around there. It's a good way to collect a little bit of credits. There are missions. Is that a planet that I can land on? I don't know. Looks like it's another gas planet. It's probably another gas planet. Yeah, it's another gas planet. Can't land there. Oh, there's a little. I'm gonna overshoot it. Yeah. Yeah, overshot it. Alright. The loop of shame. And there we go. And now I'm gonna go down and see if I can land on this thing. If not, well, unfortunate. It'll probably just tell me I'm too close. It is a very small moon, but I'm curious if I can land on it. I hope so. I should be able to. It looks like something I would be able to land on. Just a moon. Oh yeah, I can land on that. There's even buildings, or like... Let's go to that big crater. That big crater looks interesting. Yeah.
Orbital flight engaged.
Oh, bad. Alright. Well, not going to be able to go to the crater, but we'll go to this crater. Maybe they'll, yeah. Well, at least I can go here, and you can land anywhere. That's a cool thing about this game. Each each solar system or each star has something in it. Sometimes it's just sun. Sometimes it's more. You can go and explore, and now you can land on planets. I mean, you used to be able to land on moons like this that have no atmosphere. In this expansion, atmospheric planets, some of them you're going to be able to land on now and take findings. But yeah, this is, and you're not restricted to just the the settlements here.
Frameshift drive
No, no, no,
charging.
no, no, no. That was bad. Wrong button. Yeah, let's just frame shift drive right into the planet. Let's get my engines up. So if you look to the right, there's the pips. Those are your system, like energy management. You have systems, which is your shields and weapon. Well, not really weapons, but like your shields and other systems that are functioning to the ship. Engine is engineering for engines and speed, and weapons, obviously weapons for energy weapons and all that, to be able to maintain firing them. If you don't have the pips and you run out of power, you will not be able to do stuff. This is actually a really cool little crater. Well, I can't really say little, but that's so cool. I could just do this all day, just float around a planet and just fly. There's actually some people that they created this small little game actually where within Elite where you can actually race in canyons. It's canyon racing, kind of like pod racing, but yeah. All right, let's get landing gears down and start finding a place to. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Landing gear deployed.
No, alright. Slow down. And it shuts down, the engine shut off, and look around. And now, we can hit the button 3 and disembark. Yeah. This is, I love this game. I think, oh cool, it's kind of
Low temperature detected.
kind of
Low
bluish
gravity
in
detected.
color, almost like ice maybe. I guess it would be. It's 100. I imagine that's negative. I don't know. It doesn't have a negative next to it, but 114 Kelvin doesn't seem that cold. And there it is. That's my ship outside of the hangar bay on the planet. And the cool thing is because I have jetpacks, I can actually jump around, and you can look into the cockpit, and there's the pilot seat, there's the co-pilot seat, and I'm guessing it is, if you have a buddy with you, they'll actually be in there, and you'll still be able to look in and see them, and yeah, and just a really pretty game, off into the Milky Way, off into the edges of space, and just. There's like 3 stars right there in line, and it's a pretty game. And yeah, it's not No Man's Sky, which has like a bunch of biological findings and like trees and stuff, and I'm sure that it'll get there. But so far, I like this game. This one, it just has a more realistic feel, and I haven't really shown anything with the realistic feel. It's like a first-person Eve is how this game feels to me. If you want to be a merchant, you can pack a ship up, even like this Cobra. If I wanted to, I could probably trade everything out, put just little guns on it, change some of the armor, and basically just put a bunch of cargo holds on this ship, and then I can fill it with some sort of resource, fly it to another station, sell it, and make a bunch of money. If I want to go mining, I could do that. I actually was thinking about showing that on one of the on the main server. I like to go mining, and it's really fun. It's it's different than Eve to an extent. Eve is like laser mining, and you can do laser mining in here. What I like to do is called deep core mining. I fly around an asteroid belt, scanning asteroids, looking for one asteroid that has a bunch of minerals deep down inside of it, and then I fire like bombs at weak points of the asteroid, and then it explodes, blowing up this giant fragments of stuff, and just you can then have your like little drones collecting it. Yeah, it's really cool. Um, there's a bunch of stuff that you can do with this game, and it's open world. You decide. The story is yours to be, to write. There is no, you have to do this. This is the main quest. You do this. You go there. You are the storyteller. You decide what you want to do. Um, it's not as cutthroat as Eve. You can't steal ships. You can't do well. You probably I don't think you can steal ships. I think ships are yours. If a friend of yours is flying, that's one thing. But there's only so much that you and a buddy can do. You can't go around and steal a bunch of stuff. But it is a fun game. We'll board the ship. And then head back to the station, and that'll be it. So, yeah. It's, wrong buttons. There we go. We'll head back to Oops. Head back to Nervi. Close that. Power up the engines. Off we go.
Landing gear retracted.
And then we have to break the mass from the ship or the planet. So
Frameshift drive charging.
have to hit cruise speed, and then once we hit cruise speed, we can then find the system that we're going to be going to, jump back, go back to the station, and land. And
Ready
that'll
to
be about it.
engage.
Oh, we have to find the
4,
oh, there we go.
2, 1, engage.
That's so cool. Oh man, that's so pretty. I do apologize. My kids, they're fighting going to sleep, so when you heard them, you heard them. Alright, and here we go. Press that. Let's see, it is... that station right there. We'll lock. Find our way over. We got a cruise ship in here. That's kind of cool. You can attack the cruise ship, but I don't see a point in it. Oh well. I'm sure there's some funny things to it. It's like, oh, you're annoying, just blow it up. But you can do whatever you want. If you want to attack the cruise ship, attack the cruise ship. You want to be a pirate, you can be a pirate. You want to be a cruise ship yourself, well, there are really pretty freight passenger ships that you can just pick up, fly around with it. It was a really good way of making money before. I don't know how it is now. I'm sure it's still good. I like mining, I like combat. I like exploring. Exploring is really cool, and I made like 1 billion credits exploring, going from the center, or going from Sol to Sagittarius A to Colonia and back. I made quite a bit of money. Quite a bit of money. line up so that we'll hopefully see the entrance of the station when we exit cruise speed. And yes, much faster, much more fun than watching the the transport ship, but it's okay. I like the transports. I kind of hope they keep them in, but you know, because I'm not a fan. Excuse me, I'm not a fan of the Sidewinder. It's not a bad ship. It's actually a very good ship, and some people can kit it out to be a really, really awesome throwaway ship, especially one that can do a lot of combat, just because it's goofy. But it's definitely not my favorite. I do like the Eagle. I might get the Eagle and fly it around and show it off, but I kind of like a brawling ship. Oh, slow down, slow down, slow down. Nope. Dang it. I haven't played in forever, so I get I gate the distancing wrong. But alright. Just needs to be a little bit just practice. All flying, all you need to do flying is practice, 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 even in space. Just get a little bit closer and we'll be exiting cruise speed. There we go. And oh, that's a graphics glitch. Kind of weird.
Odyssey Tango Alpha Lima. Federal Flight Control Channel open. Observe docking protocols if you wish to land.
Yes, I do.
Landing permission granted. Proceed to landing pad 01.
Yeah, you take the landing pad, need landing pad 1, line up with the entrance port. Make sure you're lining up. You go to the green side, because if there are other people or other ships coming out, you don't want to collide with them. Let's see, we're looking for landing pad 1. Is it down? It is. Landing pad, or landing gear is out.
Landing gear deployed.
Whoa.
Do you uphold your position to be inside the docking bay? Is the violation
A little off, back, and now I'm being goofy with my landing. There we go. And landing is done. And yes, you do have fuel. You do have to refuel after so long.
Contact. Engines disengaged.
And but that's all right. That's what was a system and back. We landed on a moon. And I hope you enjoyed. If you do like the video, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you'd like. Make sure to hit that bell if you do. That way you can see any new videos that I have. Thank you for watching and see you soon.